So I just watched the new Naked Gun film and I really enjoyed it. This is the newest film in the Naked Gun franchise, and we follow Frank Drebin Jr., which is a difficult thing to say. He is played by Liam Neeson, who must stop an evil tech billionaire who wants to destroy the world. Now, I have not seen the original Naked Gun films, so this was my first taste of the franchise, and like I said, I really enjoyed this. It might be the hardest I've laughed in the theater in a long time, or maybe ever. It's just wonderfully ridiculous and silly, and unlike a lot of spoof movies now, it's not just references and nonsense and like LOL random.
My name is Harry Potter.
Aren't you a little old to still be a student here?
Nonsense. I am but 14.
There's jokes with structure and a payoff and a setup. Not necessarily in that order, but it has those elements in there. You know, spoof movies are dead when I'm praising this movie for having jokes. That's how bad things have gotten with this genre.
Yo, Diddy! Take that.
I do have to say, Liam Neeson is wonderful in this. He's playing almost a parody of himself in his action film roles.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
He delivers lines in the same way he would deliver it in like Taken, I guess I would say. His performance in this actually just reminded me of his cameo in Ted 2.
So if I purchase these tricks, there'll be no trouble.
No, you should be fine.
You do understand that I myself am not a child.
I was able to sniff that out, yeah.
But what's interesting is that even though he's playing a silly, goofy character, they still do give him an arc. It's a goofy arc, but it's still something. You know, he's trying to follow in his father's footsteps, but he's also trying to be his own man. He's also dealing with a personal loss that he must overcome. They do a good job at making you care about him. Pamela Anderson is great as well. She brings a lot of heart to the film while also being really funny. She has wonderful chemistry with Liam Neeson, and seeing them riff off of each other was a delight. She's very much a parody of those like femme fatale type characters, and what they do with her is just ridiculous. On top of that, this is very much a love letter to the action and spy film genres, just as much as it is a spoof of them. When I say spoof movies, you know, again, people think of the nonsense like epic movie or disaster movie or just any of that other shit. But here, much like Austin Powers and I'm going to assume the original Naked Guns, it loves the movies it's parroting. It's shot like an actual action thriller. We have Lorne Balfe, composer of a lot of Mission Impossible films, doing the score. When it comes to the technicals, it feels a lot like the genre it's making fun of, and that makes the comedy funnier. It evokes memories and a sense of familiarity of what these films are supposed to be and feel like, only for this to just completely flip it on its head. It's brilliant. This film is also really short. It's only an hour and 25 minutes long. It gets in, does its job, gets out. There's no filler in this. It also has an ending that feels very reminiscent of like 80s action films. Where it stops is where an action film from that time period would have ended. It does not feel like a modern movie ending, and I mean that in a good way. Again, I don't want to spoil exactly what happens in the ending or how the movie stops. But yeah, just keep that in mind, that it feels like an 80s action ending. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. It's great. Go and see this. It's a fun time. You'll probably really like it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Long live cinema.